Good morning. This is laid off lesson number 41, and it builds off of my laid off lesson number 40 about learning. In this particular case, I want to talk about how you master social media for learning. Now, I struggle with that word master, and I struggle with social media, but I think social media is a marvelous learning vehicle, but you have to use it in the right way. Let me give you an example. If you find an article that you really enjoy, yes, share it, but also share why you found that article interesting. The article is useful, but people's perspectives on why they found something interesting is even more useful. Let me give you an example. I came across, because I was tagged in a series of social media dialogues, I found this site that detailed out all the different tasks that a data engineer, a data scientist, machine learning did. Had all these great. It was a visual workflow that had links to, many cases, Wikipedia that had more detail. And the one section that I found really interesting was the issue on data munging and data wrangling. It's two topics that don't really get talked about enough, but are really critical. And it was a great section. It had probably 6, 7, 8 different key tasks, and it had links to more detail. And so I shared the post, I shared the link, but I also shared why I found that link so interesting. Yeah, I can find gazillions of things to talk about what data scientists do, and I can talk about machine learning and deep learning, but the data munging and data wrangling I found very interesting. So if you really want to get involved in social media and learn, yes, find articles, read articles, but share with people what you found most interesting about that article so people can learn from you. If they're interested about data wrangling and data munging, this is a great place to go. And that's what I said. So again, I think if you really want to try to expand your learning, social media is a great vehicle. But you got to know what you're trying to do in that space. And it isn't just about posting articles. It's about getting in dialogue and sharing with people what you have learned from those articles. Cheers.